こんばんは。さて、昨日で本編が終わって、あとはボーナスをというところ。でも前例としてボーナスストーリーの方が食らったという前例がありまして、気合を入れて臨まなければならないかもしれない。で、早速いろんな人の配信アーカイブとかちょこちょこ見てみてたけど、そもそもあんまりない。あんまりみんなやってない。2までやってる人多いけど、トゥルーカラーズに進んでる人が少なそうです。これは悲しみ。ステフの物語だ。ステフについて、知ってることといえば、ライフイズストレンジの無印の、前日譚であるライフイズストレンジビフォーザストームに出てきていて、だからあの辺の無印周りの舞台になったブラックウェルっていう高校出身で、ビフォーザストームの主人公がクロエっていう女の子。クロエは父親を事故で亡くしてから、グレにグレて、そんなグレてたクロエの数少ない理解者として描かれてたかな、ステフは。で、今作でもはっきり描かれてたけど、多分同性が好き、そんな感じです。じゃあ始める。はやっぱりこういうのがあるからしました。わーお、またこれ聞かれるのかよ。2でも聞かれた。救ってないです。私はクロエを救いました。それが絡むのか。あ、そっか。ステフにとってはクロエが死んでるかどうかって話にもなるし。これもトゥルーカラーズの前日譚らしいけど、どの辺の時期の話なのかは分からず。もうヘイブンスプリングスにはいる
Steph,
時の話。
Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
何でもやるな。演劇も頑張ってた。 何やってたんだっけ？出ないけど
Oh, okay.
監督み
So
たい
you
な。
know your way around an audio booth.
はっ。
Yeah, totally.
めちゃくち
Your
ゃ嘘
friend
つ
did
いちゃっ
tell
たっ
me
て
you
こ
were
と？
overqualified for this job. I just
大
assumed
丈
he
夫？
was, being Gabe. Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
やった
Awesome.
ー。
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your
あ、まだ
resume,
おとなしい
I'm
レコー
sure
ドショッ
that
プ
won't
が
be a
デザイン
problem.
が。
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all. Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here.
ここに住むた
Can
めに
I
バンド
ask
やめた。
why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to.
恋人と別れた。バンドの子と別れたっていう描写はあった。
Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah,
ああ。
So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place.
well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay,
もう
the manager left me a
うわー、
task
ステフ
list
に
for
な
my
れた。
first day.
やった
So
ぜ。
that's probably around here somewhere.
初日に何すればいいかメモにした。おう。あ、マイキーだ。マイキー。マイキーは高校の友達。マイキー。こっちか。これ。なんで変えたのに教えてないんだ。おお。はは。ゼリーは知らない。ドラッグストアメイクアップ。これは元カノ。あら。エイブ、ライアン、シャーロット。グループ。ん。そっか、1週間前に引っ越してきたばっかり。で、本編の舞台は2019年の春だったから、その1年ちょいに引っ越してきたばっかりだったのか、ステフも。 自然ドキュメンタリー。
月の輪さんこんばんはめ。
お、こんばんは、目つきの輪さん。始めたとこです。番外編。ボーナスストーリー。ステフを操作します。ゲーム。ドラッグストアメイクアップ、ちょっと名前が面白すぎるな。どうやって知り合ったんだろう、ゲームと。うーん。10日、10日間時間が空いてる。もう来た後の日付だな。うんうん。今だいたいこの辺の日付っぽいな。最新だったし。で、初のラジオ DJ をやるっていうタイミング。あ、動けはしないんだ。仕事リスト。
Great. Here's the list.
DJ しながら電話。大変じゃない？
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot. What are you supposed to be?
ボブルヘッド。
Are you the Haven High mascot? Need to turn this on first. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
遊ぶな。じゃあ、始めろってこと？
One of these buttons is the mic switch.
緊張するな。ほい。入った。
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT.
音楽は勝手にかかる。
Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist.
え
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
ここか。プロ版を使っていない。
It'll do, I guess. Hello?
ハロー。
Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
マジ？ジャケットで選べと。これ。
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be a...
電話来るなよ、めんどくさいから。あ、いいですか？ちょっと怖いかも。そこまでゆったりするのは。ちょっと怒られたくないな。待て。CM。
Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a
まさ
little
か選ばさ
first.
れないよね。ブラックランタンとグッドトゥーワークこのあアイスクリームこれ覚えさせられ選ばさせられそう。やだ。できる？ブラックランタンは適当でいいとして、グッドトゥーワークコロラド。プロモーションコード言わされそう。KRCT 覚えとこう。KRCT。アワランチと呼んではいけない。アンダーソン。めんどくさいな。カニクリームコロッケ車線じゃないんだよ。聞き間違い？味はもうちょっとわかんないかも。キャンディーコーン、スイートモラセス。キャンディーコーン、スイートモラセス。アンダーソン夫妻。アンダーソン。キャンディーコーン。もう無理だ。もう無理だ。これ見ながら言える？おっと？これでも。
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors,
確かに
the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
いぎづらのオーナーです。
its bearded proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further. And then there's the food.
特にお
Try
す
the
すめなの
lanterns.
はスペシャルバーガー。
Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction.
ご賞味
Bar
あれ。
none. Stop by the Black Lantern today. And tell him Steph sent you.
いい感じいい感じ。
Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec.
どういうこと？あ、ブースから出ていいの？でもまだ CM 読んじゃないよ。3社しっかり読めって。でもまた見ていいんだ。
No total disaster so far.
ラッキー。
Just gotta make sure I read them all.
テクノロジーエンタメ分野 KRCT さえ分かってれば大丈夫そう。
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
便利なポータルサイト。
super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
よし。
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
何クリームコロッケ。よし。
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind.
え、50もあるなら代わりだね。
You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're
ない
sitting
って言
down,
ってたじゃん。
crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just
なんで
saying.
カニクリームって言っちゃ
So
う
come
の？
on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a
おかしい。
scoop from our good pals.
アンダーソン。
Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask
怒
for.
られる。まったくよ。あ、雑談をするがある。
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
お、いつまでも喋れる。
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
いいぞいいぞ。
We're coming into allergy season, kind Haven listeners. Don't really have anything else to say about that. If you can hear my voice right now, you are listening to KRCT. Lucky you.
薄くなってきた。
Time for a weather update, Haven. Well, it was pretty nice when I came into work today. This has been a weather update.
やばいやばい、薄くなってきた。そろそろやめた方がいい。
I've been meaning to fill out my
マッチ
dating
ングア
app
プリ？
profile.
なんで今そこで思い出すの？
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
24か。他のユーザーに伝えたいことを一言で。いいねいいね。
月の輪さんさてはマルチタスクの人だな。
ああ。すごい人か。
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
「何コミュニティってこれマッチングアプリだよね。どういうことなの？のんびり。ああ、いいですね。いいですね、非常に。わお。私が決めていいんですか？ ちょっと嫌だな。ちょっとなんか、ちょっと嫌だな。いいんじゃない？あ、やばい。マジ成功しちゃった。
How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles?
バブルス。え？イケメンさん。ボットかーい。ボットかーい。何これ？やば。壊れた。
Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute, but spending 2 hours is cause for concern.
やらない後悔よりやる後悔。ふふふ。猫が好きなの。まあいいんじゃないですか、それなら。すぐ両思いになるじゃん。
Guess I should probably break the ice.
すぐ両思いになる。チャラめでいく。ボットじゃないぞ。何？うん。ああ。うん。コロラドゴスに。わあ。怖い。入れ墨いっぱいで怖いよ。まあでも話合うのでは。あ、マッチしなかった。ハイになって、怖い。
You're kidding.
ああ。
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
なんだ。なんだったんだ。
I I think there was a note for me on the front counter. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
アルカディアベイ公共図書館だ。うわー、もうないだろうに。
Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her.
ふむふむ。
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
食べたい。
Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
難しそう。
Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug?
え？もうバルキリーいるのか？
One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here. Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? When's the last time someone even used this? I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour. No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Oh, Mikey!
All my old GM stuff.
Oh.
Holy shit.
マイキーと一緒に遊んだ思い出。
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey.
Oh.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
いいね。
Oh my god. This takes me back. ああ、やったなこれ。ビフォーザストームで。マイキーがエラムを操作してた。シナリオみたいなことだよね、キャンペーンって。ステフのオリジナルだったのあれ。
あ、そうなんだ。すごい。これがありそうな街。ルビーと炎。すごいな。
Going with the not so quiet seaside village. Time to dust off my terrible nautical accent. Yar.
いや
I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
ばあさんか。
So, if I read that right, Kasha's
それであんなに
basically
かっこよ
giving
く
me
なるん
carte
だ。
blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
なんで2枚？
Talking to my Paul the other day about growing up. He said I was hell to raise right from a little pup.
ポスターと新曲と通気口。
Which way I should go. I turned and walked the other way, just to let him know.
Sheet music, too? This store can't make up its mind.
確かに。
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
おう、ただだ。
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
うん。
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. I could give it a listen,
おう、
see if I still like it.
聞きましょう。
This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on?
へえ。
Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a guitar riff.
Honey, here you are telling me what I should do. If I do just the opposite, it don't mean I don't love.
Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
おう。
That's just who I am. I was born a rebel. That's part of who I am. Being told what I should do is something I can't stand. I was born a rebel. I don't know the reason why, but I'm bound to be a rebel till I die.
ああ、イジーは新しいドラマを入れてまだ続けてるんだ。ジョージ。うん、お父さん。
Jesse James was a lad who killed many a man. He robbed the Glendale train. He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. He'd had a hand, a heart, and a brain. Jesse had a wife, 2 more.
お父さんと仲良しだ。
One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching,
うっす。
one of these might work.
見た目見せてくれないの。
This better live up to the mystery.
うわ。
Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth.
やばば。
My first call. Better go answer it.
やばい。はいはい。誰だ？
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
終わった。ラジオ中に電話かかってくるってどういう、人手が足りないからしょうがないのか。
月の輪さん、これ放送乗るのかな。
さすがにマイク切ってると信じたいですよね。切ってた描写あったような、なんかいじってた描写はあったけど、この辺に店の電話はこの辺に置いといたらいいのに。で、マイキー。あ、なにこれ。
Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid.
あ、怖い。怖い。あかん。やー。あ、変身ができる。すごい。来るのか？マイキーに会えるのか？うん。会えそうだな。すげえ。
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort, but I'm not doing that right now. As a former member of drugstore makeup, I'm not in a position to knock anyone's band name. These new releases are like 2 years old. Creepy. If we don't have new releases, what do we have? It's throwback time. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix.
今はしょうがない。
Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
バルの気配。また電話だ。なんでだ。なるな電話。ああ、切ってるな。切ってる。多分。
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
動いてるな。
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU. But then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction? Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
It happens over one weekend at Coachella. First, you forget her ticket in the car and she misses her favorite band. Then you find her in the VIP section and she pretends she doesn't know you.
That's cold.
Yep. By night, you can't even sleep in the same tent together. From then on, you are music festival foes, ready to throw down if ever your dance paths should cross again.
Damn.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
どういたしまして。
Do you, kind Haven listener, ever feel crushed by the weight of the world? Look on the bright side. Here's some more music on KRCT. Eventually, I'll need to get back.
おお、聞いてくれてる。
In the booth.
はい。戻ると言ってもそろそろ終わるのか。ブチって切り替えて大丈夫か。かっこいい。
Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs? This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist? Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway.
So 20、40、60、86、20人以下。終わりでいいのこれは。やましい。
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my
電
hand.
話する以外にやることなさそうです。使う。
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one. Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
え、やっちまったー。
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
あー、なんとかな。
Rough first day, huh?
本当？なってないよ絶対。怒られる。
mind, Haven listeners. Today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
もうすっかりいい感じ。めちゃくちゃ板についてる。夏な、6月最後、夏か。止めなきゃダメなの？危ないよ。熱中症になっちゃう。
All right. The heat's no excuse. Better take this call.
サウンドエフェクトがある。
Nothing says high quality radio content like an Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him. And I love him.
I don't know, man. Coming out is a big deal. And when someone you love doesn't react well, it can be devastating.
I didn't know what to do. They don't prepare you for this in the parenting books.
Okay, but do you hear how you're talking about it? Like something bad happened? Having a queer kid isn't a tragedy. Your son is learning to embrace who he is and wants to share that with you. I bet that's one of the coolest things that can happen to a parent.
I hadn't thought of it like that. I guess I have a ways to go.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. So glad they sell these in bulk.
だいぶペタペタしてるけど。
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
またやんのあれ。またやんのかい。今度9人も。ゲイのパンク。 ダイナリー、その他のパンク。
マドンサンフェイスパープルワイドアイズ。
お、こんばんは。フェイスパープルワイドアイズ。ちょっと怖いな。カット。ちょっと怖いな。ぽっちゃり。知らんがな。ヒールするからタンク役は任せた。悪くないんじゃない？お、
What kind of opener do I want to use?
タンク役に立候補します。うん。来た来た。あれ？顔だけになってる。怖い怖い。あ、あ、いい子じゃん。1100人もいるんだ。やば。ああ、サッカーゲームゲイブとやった。おお、忙しい。おお、いい感じ。ようやくいい感じ。いい感じの子がいたからもういいのでは、これは。ライアン。ゲイブとシャールトのお邪魔虫状態から脱却できた。1ヶ月、お父さんのとこなんだ。飲む毒は何にする？ なんだなんだ。長い。ゴーグルで検索しただぞって、わらわら、やめなよ。うるさい、ハート。うん。ああ。あちゃー。ー、払うわけないだろう。やばすぎ、そいつ。雪が降る。昨日32度。今日雪。そういうもん？男が機械に赤ちゃんを食わせたならそうした理由がわからない。ふむふむ。電話に2回出る。
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the
なん
masses.
だっけ、キヨコ。キヨコ。
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
You're getting better.
また
I
や
might
る
have
ん
to
かい、
actually
こ
try
れ。い
this
い
time.
よ。
Try all you want. This is my
愛ってそうい
game.
うことか。
Pride cometh before a fall,
Ora.
Stephanie.
しゃ。あ。ちょ。
Whatever you do,
どうしたどうし
don't
た。
think about Jed in a diaper.
こ
Ugh,
こじゃない。
dude.
ほら。
I said not to think about it.
こっちだ。
Goo goo
わ
gaga,
かんなくなる。
Steph.
うるさい。
Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph!
うるさい
Where'd
んだ
you
けど。
go, damn it?
キモい。う
I
る
haven't
さい。
developed
うるさい
object
ゲーム。
permanence yet!
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
勝てたぞ。
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. Haven't been in there much. It's such a
倉庫
mess.
入れる。
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band
Ducky.
gods. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy? Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations. Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day. Sex, drugs, and original pressings. If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae, and I would for sure have a crush on her. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
かわいい、怒ってる。
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
まだ出てきてないのか。
Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot. Consider it a peace offering. It was genuinely my pleasure.
いいさん。漫画。おお、もう
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Anor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Been working on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased.
Ooh. ちゃんと準備してる。
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school.
Yar, it's a travesty what's happening to them poor minnows. Disappearing from out in front of us like salt in the wind.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Captain.
Yar.
Have you tried looking in the ocean? You do seem to have a lot of that around here.
We've looked in the damn ocean. Will you help us? Or not?
Elamon is at your service.
Mikey keeps sailing south to make me add more paper. which I'll admit was funny the first time.
南が
Welcome to Crindle's Keep, a peaceful little seaside village. Or so it appears.
Do they call it Crindle's Keep because all the kids keep disappearing?
Bad taste, Elamon.
Roll for too soon. This campaign has been, dare I say, epic so far.
I'm so glad Mikey got us playing again.
To repay him, I need to come up with the most badass baddie he's ever seen. I'm down to 3 options. Time to choose. All right. Which one of these baddies would be the ultimate challenger for the great and powerful Elamon?
Osanaki 魔術師 ウーガロン聞き覚えがあるな。嵐のこれで
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
Oh, 考えてる。
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon.
ワル
I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with. Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though. Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
キャッチーとポップって何が違うの？ポップ
Maybe like a really poppy hook. Something that makes you want to dance.
So
this is really turning into something. Honestly, if this is as bad as Kasha seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun.
My.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else? Looks like our intrepid heroes could use a little help. Nailed it.
うまっ。うまい人しかいないよ。
Say what you will about the 80s.
synth bass was a gift to humanity.
だっていい加減にわ、結構でっかい。
Sweet.
え、これ
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Bango. 何してくれてんじゃん。
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
ああ、ネズミ捕り。
Oh, mice? Okay, Mystery Wallcat. Time to earn your keep. That's not even close to enough stickers. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh, wow. Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record. Kasha ran this place for a long time.
O 化けと星と目と何かしら番号、こんなのいつ変えるんだ。あ、見れるした。
Past Dave?
誰だよ、デイブ。お化け星目アイス。
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting pop. I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store.
レコードくらいしかな。
Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too. Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
特に何も。
Those look like ghosts to me.
そうかな。でもだからって番号に何か関係あるか。プライド月間。ありがとう。
Grabbing this for reference.
あ、お化け扱いだ。一応右上が。
Those
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful. I hate that I actually find this funny. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused by taking this to look at later. I spy with my little eye. 5, borrowing this for a minute. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
普通に数字ですよね。
Let's pop this bad boy open. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
え何番号に結びついてる情報ある
How do these records turn into a comp? Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts. I spy with my little eye.
書いてある数かなお化けの数、星の数、目の数、アイスの数。それくらいしか。
Now, if that's not an ice cream, those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes.
ちょっと待って、順番。お化け、星、目、アイス。
Now, if that's not an ice cream, those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, let's pop this bad boy open. Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Kyoko.
月野さん力こぶ。
力こぶ。やったぜ。
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record. If anyone still cares.
やべ、時間経ちすぎました。ここの時間経過無視してくれるかなと思ったんだけど。
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
はい。
Let's see who we got this time.
ブラックランタン独立記念日のビリヤード大会。
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
Nice candy.
New popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
こっちもあるけど。
the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up?
緊張している女性。
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
おお、親公認。
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
あ、公認
I
で
feel
は。
like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Who said playing games won't get you anywhere? $17. You go, girl. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic.
うまくいきすぎる。
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and misusing slang while trying to seem cool.
Here lies Olivia, tragically yeeted to an early grave by her parents.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay. All of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Steph.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
怖い怖い
That you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters Care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette.
すごい。ペラペラだ。もう。
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
またアバランチか。これはなし。
And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
ニュルフィが食べアイスが大好き。
The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation?
That was the last thing I needed to do on the
おい、
radio.
日曜のキャン
I
ペー
still
ン
have to
も
pack up the pride decorations, though.
盛り込めたじゃろうって。お片付け。
I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish. Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
箱は
Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. It took me way too long to notice this.
You play the game trying to explain your love is tame. But you're like a dog out on the prowl when I go. You pour your love with just a touch of the insane.
箱
Filling me up until I drown, but I love you for.
箱どれあ、これか。いい感じに動いてるな。
This place looks great.
もったいない。
I try to sleep,
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down.
これそういうことなの。
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
七色じゃない。
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
風船はいいの。あ、これも。
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first Pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right. Signs are dry. Let's go.
ちょっと離席します。よし。我が家のバルキリーが。これ綺麗。
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think people are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Oh.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first...
Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey.
But first, another track.
なんかあった、マイキ
ー。Okay, work mode, go. Same shit, different day.
いつも通り。
What the hell? Fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this?
ブラックラン、宣伝を頼む。やば。やばいなぁ。あれあの子はそういえば。あ、間違った。OK にしちゃったこれ。止まってる。マイキー。何の日だ？知らない。うん。マッチングはいいか。
Look out for sticky meteorites.
なんか入れ物が。まずはじゃあ CM を。
Kind Haven listeners, By now, you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider. Dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
あ、ニュートンのゆりかご。合わない。ニュートンのゆりかごに合わない、全然。なぜだ。
Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
ブリブリ自動車。ボディでもパー。やば。
I sold my soul to the devil, but he gave it right back.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs, Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
長い歴史。
a darn long time. Like since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
電話鳴ってる？聞こえな。
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town.
寂しいのか。
I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best.
ひとみさんこんばんは。
What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
またアイスか、そして。よーく ペンが読めない。これはまずい。終わっている。何かをした客にコスプレじゃない？仮装。いけいけ。
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
ハロウィンにも営業。
Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone.
仮装でアイスがただ。
Who wears a costume? So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
全部読んだぞ。
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's...
あら。あれ？結構やりとりが進んでる。いい子じゃないか。これなんかバグってない？さっきからセリフがありそう。うん。実験的で変なグループのやつ。相談するくらいなら、ちょっとはくらいは悩んでいるのでは。また。怖い。怖い怖い。
See what still needs doing.
え。 あ、外のか。
See, this one I can keep up for a while. Thanks, Gabe. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
やってやろ
う。Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
あ、ちょっと待って。
That's the plan.
違う。
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again.
空振った。
Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
何
She's nobody's cat, fella. She bows to no man. We have that in common.
Well, maybe she should come over and play then. She can't be any worse than you.
ちょい。なんで空振るのこれ。落ち着いて。やったー。
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Rung by rung, sucker.
まだ負け越してる。
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home.
Oh, ドラムが。
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz.
まだ閉まったままか。
Pull yourself together, Misty.
月の輪さん片付いてる。
Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself.
Nanda?
Damn it, Fiona. I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Mm. Ah, そっか、11月11日、そうだったかも。竜巻の日だ。許せない。許せないとまでは。そうなのか。 別れるってことは付き合ってたんだ。そんなことで？まっとうだしいい子だと思うけどなんで？私にはわからない。そんな。
Damn, Ninja Cat. I just filled this up. This thing's really coming along.
増えてるいっぱい。
But wait, there's more. This could use a more theatrical twist. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
どうなったの？あ、舞台みたいな感じ。
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha? Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Oh shit. I need to give this back. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did.
Oh. 悲しい。
Fiona was amazing in this. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
Look. これか。
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right. Just a few chores left.
電話。
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah. You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. $10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
悪気はなかったと説明する。え？誰が？
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
いい感じに丸く。自作楽曲を。
Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
ワルはどこに?
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Wow, すごい。
Wait.
すごい。
Which one did Gabe do again?
すごい。器用だな。
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. I already tried rubbing his belly. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto.
あ、ソファーが。ステッカーだ。
I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Gotta grab this from the CD section. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. Definitely getting this one framed.
Ooh. すごい。新作コーナーは
As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers.
Oh. ステフはどこにいたんだろう。全然知らない。新作？これを？どちらへ？おーい。地雷地雷。
Come on, Gingrich.
あ、もう2件出たけど、まあ面白いから。特別に出てあげましょう。
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
ひどい。
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oof. 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
年齢でダメだって言ってたから。
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome.
Boy.
And thanks for calling.
言葉が重いぜ。曲を聴きましょう。あれ？どこにない？
This filled up like a week after I printed a new one.
すごい。
Which is one of those good problems. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
かっこいい。曲は？
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here.
あったあった。
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one.
Apocalypse.
Found it.
Mataka, だいぶトラウマ。
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Wow. I really don't want to do any of this. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
Mom? The whole town is rubble! It'll hit our house soon! I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
いや、この竜巻ってライフイズストレンジ無印の主人公の超能力で全然防げるものなんだけど、っていうか超能力使ったせいで来る竜巻なんだけど、来なかったってしてたらどういう感じで話進んでるのか気になる。やることやりましたよね。あ、鍵かける。はい、鍵かける。
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Mikey.なんか嵐に関してマイキーと会ったのかな。全然知らないんですけど。
Damn it, Mikey.
Ah, 映してやってんのか。なるほど、それで実物をちゃんと用意してるんだ。
Like I said, this time of year for me, it's well, you know.
Yeah.
元気かよ。大人になっちゃったマイキー。
Why am I such a downer? Come on, let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
Oh, Rachel.
No, pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
うわ
ー Everything okay?
昔思い出した。
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. The courageous and heroic warrior. Elamon. I believe Elamon was about to enter the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right. Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. 2人で TRPG してたんか。You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
ああ、死んだんか。まあ、町のほとんど死んだって。
About Drew at the end?
聞いております。
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt? If he had any last thoughts?
むごいな。
I guess I just accept him now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
確か2013年の出来事なんで。
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my
5年
mind.
後くらいの。
Running into the basement,
今5年
grabbing
後
her
くらい。
rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst.
お母さんだけ死んだ。
Maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
月のさん5年じゃ全然吹っ切れる時間じゃないよね。
ですよね。まだまだ心に傷が。
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works.
あと、いつの話だ？追悼式に行かなかったってこと？
Why do you think?
Eh? 何この二択。
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Oh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there! there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey.
Oh.
It's Gabe.
Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. In 5 minutes, you're both cracking jokes, making references, laughing your heads off. It's like no time has passed at all.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
本編を終えたプレイヤーの心を
You lonely over there?
殴ってくるな。
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it. KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out? 配信感が出た。本当の君と。ふむふむ。なるほど。石井から連絡が。うん。そういう方。また長そうだな、ここは。レーザーダック。 Out there for me. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Eh, 何これ? 別に趣味でも頑張って使いこなせば。Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. おばあちゃんと Vlog めっちゃいいじゃん。You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. どういうことになった? What could fit under the front door? Oh, Fiona. Oof. I was not doing so hot last time we talked. Maybe I should let her know I'm okay.
終わった。
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
ある、全然姿がない。
Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the... Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
あ、これか。
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
目がレーザーになってる。
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great.
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast seismic projection. Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spell casting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic-blubtion.
Damn it.
Man, I should make sure Fiona gets this back. It's a dope character. His name is Alberon. Do not let his youth deceive you. Though he is barely 5 years old here, he has lived hundreds of years in other dimensions. He is known for ensnaring other young children and then harvesting them for his black magic.
I think it's well past this kid's bedtime.
Damn, Mikey. Alberon's second in command really tore Elamon up. And he's not even in the final room of the lab yet. Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children, huddled together in fear.
Called it. Okay, kiddos, you're safe. Elamon's here. Now, let's have a look around and see what this is all about.
Roll for perception. Your orb of luminescence catches the glint of glass jars all along the walls. Inside...
Ooh, let me guess. Pure innocence? Or laughter? Children's laughter.
What? No. It's teeth. They're baby teeth.
What?
Oh. Ew.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the child god Alberon. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
Alberon's second in command really tore Elamon up. And he's not even in the final room of the lab yet. It wouldn't be fun if Alberon just steamrolled Mikey. I can level the playing field a bit. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha. Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror.
Oh,
well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. I'm glad Fiona and I reconnected. But really, I was the one who needed to figure out my shit. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Hey. めっちゃいい空間になりました。
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
よし、聞こう。
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain.
月の輪さんあんな倉庫をいい感じの空間にしちゃうのすごいな。
すごい。
That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good. And the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood? I'm through being over it. You should know I hurt too. I'm overrunning over what I could have said to you. I'm overrunning from. I think I'd rather be running too. It's a long way to home and it cuts through the mountains. Color desaturates, sunlight subdues. But the first snow to catch, the light falls on a precipice. A point of perspective to plan the next move.
リピートって出たから、あ、無事って切れる。終わりか。
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song.
すごい。
Maybe I should share it with someone?
ステフ何でもできすぎる。ラジオで流す。うおー。マイキーに送ろう。テーブルサッカー。書くやつが場所変わっちゃった。どこだ？
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
何かをやらされる。
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Huh?
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, how does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ah, 電話だ。電話には出ないと。発作が。出なければ。誰だ、大晦日にラジオ聞いてるの。
You're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh,
is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3. Plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
後ろのあのクマどっかで見たことあるんだよな。
Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's tontine.
ダッキーが死ぬわ、やばい。ダッキーが死ぬわ。
Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Huh, Char.
わ、すごい手込んでる。これ書くの大変。ああ、はいはい。じゃあその前に。
Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. What? Good effort, Ethan. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that be?
ステフのおすすめかな
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Ducky. ボケてるよ。
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
あとサッカーの結果。どこにあるんだ？あ、ありました。何？サッカーの。
Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
よし。多分最後の試合だ。
Look, Your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1.
やめろ。あ、ちょ。
You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless.
やばい。
Use their insecurities against them.
やばい。ちょっと待って。
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
無理だって。
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your hot topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2.
ちょい。やめて。なんでこれ
You gotta
どれを
flex your
操作
bragging
するのかこん
muscles.
なに感覚
Really
で
just blast a
わかりづらいんだ。
guitar solo right in their stupid
全然
face,
聞
you
いてな
know?
いゲームの話。すいません。
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you, Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud.
やめろよ。
Hey, how many instruments do you play? You want to jam after this? Show me your skills.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Lesson 3. When all else fails, schoolyard insults are your best friends.
よっしゃー。
Boom! Thanks for the
返せ
lesson,
なかった言葉
Professor.
を。
How'd I do?
I've taught you all
数
I
字どうな
can.
ってた？
The student has become the master.
Should old acquaintance be forgot?
うわすごい。ちょっと負けてんだよなずっと。
Holy shit.
ステフ
This
ゲーム
is
リッ
rad.
チ。
All right.
ちょっとまだ
Think it's about time
なん
to
か
crack open that champagne.
まだもう一個横に矢印があったのにやってしまった。よし全部終わってます。シャンパン？あ、店閉め？違う。え？あった。ミキー。お、早い。天才だな。多彩だな。天才かつ多彩。
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
うわー、店でやるなよ。せめて倉庫でさ、吹くのはステフなのに。
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
あ、これはアレックスの登場シーンじゃないか。あー、バルー会いたかった。
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Oh, シアトルでラジオ DJ の職を探している。来た。来たわよ。終わったー。しっとりといい感じでした。
月の輪さん拍手拍手
拍手拍手。イエーイ。ありがとうございます。よかったな。こういう深掘りすごい好きです。ステフにとってアレックスが運命の相手になってたらよかったろうな。ごめん。でもこれほんと最初の選択をアルカディア・ベイ守ってましたにしたらその場合クロエが死んじゃったことに対するトラウマみたいなのと向き合う感じに進むんでしょうか。クソ長スタッフロールが
月の輪さんセーブ同期してるの。
最初に質問があってライフイズストレンジ無印プレイしましたかで最後の選択どうしましたかっていうのが出てそれに応じたシナリオを遊べるようになって あら、やりたいと思ったら選択肢変えてもう一回やってみれば答え合わせができる。
月野さん、なるほど。
もうこの作品同士の世界つながってる余計もかなり好きだからな。こういうの遊べるのは熱い。こういうのを用意してくれるのはやはりかなりナイス。ボーナスは全然選択とかなく、本当にそうだったんだっていうのを体験できる。あ、終わりか。終わった。そして急に終わるのである。終わりだー。もっと結構サクッとしたものかと思ってたら、しっかり結構作り込んでくれててよかった。楽しめました。ステフも幸せに生きてほしいですね。これでもう本当に全部終わったから、トゥルーカラーズは終わりだ。おお、まとめて見れるようにされている。親切。もはや懐かしさを感じる。こっちどうなるんだろう。やばそう。あと人の視点見て分かったんだけど、これ思い出させてあげないとエレノアさんエピソード2の最後のゲイブのランタンで見送るやつに来てない。そういう細かい違いが起こってました。テーブル作家じゃステフ強かったんだよな。これもな、これよかった。こっちでよかった。
月野さん、ランタンの時申し訳なさそうに出てきたのかわいそうだったな。
でも来れただけ良かったんだろうなって思いましたね。いないの見て、もう見送る資格もないとか思っちゃったり、あと時点で分かったから気持ちの整理つけて夜行けたとか、あれより後に知ってたらまだ動転していて来れないとか、そういう何かしらの事情がありそうだから、見送らせてあげられたのは良かったのかなと いつ起こるんだろうな。トロール買収だいぶ少ない。ヘビめっちゃ強かった。でこれね、シャーロットの怒り取り除いてたら多分八つ当たりしちゃってみんなで見れない。これまさかのこいつラスボスがここの伏線。これも良かった。こっちにして。ライアンルート。これな多分最後味方につけれるかどうかって、ダッキーはもろこれで、エレノアさんもこれなのかな。進学した場合に味方になれるのか。これも人の配信見たらエレノアさんが味方してくれないっていうパターンばっかりだった。ちょっと最後しか見てないんで条件は分かんないけど、これは操作ミスです。これな、みんな許すんだなと思って。でもなんか許さないって言ってあげる方が正直ジェドのためな気がするんだよな。これを誇って生きていこうか。私はこうなってる人の配信まだ見つけてない。大抵エレノアさんかな。他はみんな賛同してる。嬉しい。これ本当にちょっと私の INFP 力を全力で出したのかもしれない。アレックスの能力とうまくマッチした。これどうしたら敵になっちゃうんだろう。敵っていうか信じない。それがわからん。あちこの辺あち。みんなありがとう。こんな来て数週間の小娘に。なんかこの辺がもう今までのが全部結果に結びつく予感があって、すごい熱かったな。はい。ボーナスだけだからと思ったけど、しっかり3時間40分だ。じゃあ今日はこれで終わります。Life is Strange True Colors。これ見て完全に勘です。もう1個だけ最新作出てるんで、月縄さんありがとうございました。もう最初から最後までしっかり一緒に見てくれてめちゃ心強かった。去年の10月高に出た最新作あるんで、また 間開けずにできそうな時にやりたいんだよな。お盆かな、お盆付近とかに多分やります。ではでは見ていただきありがとうございました。また次の作品で